Hello and welcome to Our Year with the Ears, our daily vlog where we relive our year living in the Walt Disney World resorts in 2019. Today is day 58.
Last night we got some much needed rest and did sleep in a little bit this morning because we got in so late after the VI Pass holder event. We had a great time there, but we did need some rest. So we got up, got ready for the day, and headed down to the food court because I was still a little bitter I didn't get another brownie. So we went down there and had them make a sundae for us with the gluten-free brownies. Not that we necessarily need the gluten-free ones, but I do love those a lot because I had so many of them when I was gluten-free a few years ago, and I really enjoy those. So they made one with the gluten-free brownie. We had a sundae because I really wanted a brownie after last night.
And we just can have ice cream for breakfast or lunch because we're adults and we do what we want. I mean, did you really think we were responsible adults? We live at Disney World. I mean, we do what we want, you know?
After thoroughly enjoying that brownie, we went to the bus stop because we are taking the bus over to Epcot today to get some work done in the DVC lounge because they have much better Wi-Fi than they do here at the resort. And we have a lot of stuff we want to get done for our clients. So we headed to the DVC lounge and spent the next several hours there.
And you'll find that's a recurring theme throughout the year. Whenever we have bad internet in the rooms, our go-to is usually the DVC lounge at Epcot because it's a nice place to have a seat in the air conditioning. They have unlimited soda while you're up there. They have snacks that come around every now and then. I know it's not exactly what they intended when they created the lounge, but they didn't give us a time limit, so we took advantage of that. And it is also a really cool place to work because you're there inside the pyramid above Journey into Imagination, right there looking out over Epcot. It's a really cool environment to work in, even though, you get your headphones in and you're working the whole time.
And we do really like it here. Again, the snacks are helpful, but so is the really good Wi-Fi because we're able to get a lot of stuff done. And so we did stay until closing, which was 6 o'clock. And at this point, we are starving. We have not had real food today. We're very aware that is our own fault.
It's completely on us.
We do know that. So we decided to head to the Electric Umbrella and get some dinner there. I got a 3-cheese flatbread, which was really good. I was really impressed with it. And Robert got a brisket and beer cheese sandwich.
And I did not have high hopes for this sandwich. I'm going to put that out there first. I know beer cheese is good and it tends to enhance whatever you put it on, but I'm picky with my brisket. I like a certain type of brisket, and I was expecting barbecue smoked brisket. That's not what this was, though. This was more thinly sliced. This was almost like Italian beef or like a roast beef sandwich, and it was amazing. I absolutely loved this sandwich, and I said, okay, this is one of my new favorite sandwich spots to go to, especially here in Epcot. I'm going to be coming back for more of these because it was really good.
He just kept talking about it, which was awesome. He really enjoyed it. On our way out of the park, we had an amazing sunset, and so we took lots and lots of pictures because we love Epcot anyway, but to have the sunset there, it was beautiful. Of course, you have to stop and enjoy it while we can.
And when we got to the very front of the park, about to walk out, I noticed there was a really big puddle right there in front of Spaceship Earth, and I still have puddles on the brain from shooting last night, and I said, okay, I gotta take pictures of this. It wasn't raining when we were out walking around, but it had rained while we were inside Electric Umbrella, which seems fitting since we were, under the umbrella. Yeah, anyway. So I stopped and took a few pictures of Spaceship Earth and the Leave a Legacy stones that were there at the time at the front of the park. In the puddle, we got a great reflection shot or two there. It was a lot of fun. And Alyssa, unbeknownst to me, was taking pictures of me as I'm bending down there trying to get as close to the ground as I can, taking pictures. Not exactly the best pictures of me, I don't think, but it is kind of the behind-the-scenes look of what it is like when I'm taking pictures on the ground in the puddles and things at Disney World. So you never know what you're going to find if you just change your angle a little bit and find different places to take pictures. It's a lot of fun.
After both of us taking our pictures, his turned out way better than mine did. We headed out of the park and of course took the bus back to All-Star Movies. Tomorrow is moving day, so we did spend a couple hours packing everything up, figuring out where to put the buffer now because everything in our suitcases has a place. So if we get something else, we have to figure out where to put it and figure out if we need to take something else out. It did add some weight to the suitcase, but it was completely worth it because we definitely needed this. And with this being our final night here at All-Star Movies, we did not want to miss that dance party because it's just so much fun. We love it so much. The cast members are amazing. So you can't miss this. We had to go back and see it again.
And we did participate with the dancing just a little bit. We are still kind of sore and tired from the half marathon, so didn't dance a whole lot. But you can't just watch. You have to participate at least some while you're there in the food court.
You do. It's just so much fun. And their energy kind of rubs off on you, and then you have to be a part of the fun. Now, we were hungry. That was another reason we were here at the food court, not just the dance party. So I went to the make your own pasta station and got some broccoli, penne noodles, and shrimp. And I was so excited because you actually get to watch the chef make your pasta right there. So you know it's fresh, you know it's good. And then Robert went to get his food.
And Robert has been looking forward to this for a couple days now because I was talking with one of our new friends here at All Star Movies, who is the manager we met a couple days ago. And I found out about something here at the food court that I had never heard of before. And I don't know how I'd never heard of this before. But if you go to the Roxy window, the burger window there at the food court, and tell them you would like to see the secret menu, you have a chance to order a couple different items that are on that secret menu. So I went up to the cast member and said, hey, I'd like to order from the secret menu, not really knowing what to expect, what was on the menu. And next thing I know, they bring out this big silver case, like it's some kind of top secret government program or something. They pop the latches on the case, they open it up, and they pull out a Viewmaster. And they hand it to me. I was like, wow, I haven't seen these since I was a kid. So I pulled it up and I started clicking through, and sure enough, the menu is there in the Viewmaster disc with pictures of the food and what the food is and how much it costs as I clicked through. And I was like, this is the coolest thing ever.
He was totally geeking out.
I really was. It was so fun. Now, the 3 secret menu items are, I'm going to spoil it right here, so if you don't want to know, like plug your ears or something. So the first one was a bacon mac and cheese hot dog, very similar to some of the ones you'll find like at Casey's Corner occasionally or other places around the Disney parks. That was the first item. The second item was a poutine bowl. It was fries with cheese and gravy on top, but it's the shoestring fries they normally have there in the food court, not the big thick fries like you would get maybe from Disney Springs or outside Canada in Epcot. And then the third menu item is the one that really spoke to me. This was the cinnamon roll bun cheeseburger. And yes, it is a cheeseburger with candied bacon on top that is on a cinnamon roll bun. They take a cinnamon roll from the pastry case, cut it in half, heat it up, and put it there as your bun, icing and all, for your burger. It sounded amazing, and I knew as soon as I clicked over to that one, that's what I gotta have because it looks awesome.
Literally, his face changed. He's looking through this. I don't know what he's seeing, and you just see like his smile get even bigger. It was like, what in the world did you just see? And then he ordered it, and I went, oh, that just does not sound good at all.
I guess we just have different definitions of what good is, because this burger, I got to watch them making it there right behind the glass, and when they handed it over, I looked at it and said, oh my goodness, this is going to be so good. And I went over, took some pictures, of course, got to the table as quickly as I could to start eating because I want to try this thing, and it did not disappoint. This was so awesome with the icing on top and the cinnamon and the sweet going with that candied bacon and the cheese and the burger. Oh my goodness, so good. I loved the secret menu cinnamon bun burger.
I actually did not try any of it. Normally, I'm willing to be a little adventurous and try it. I just couldn't, and my pasta was actually really good, and that just seemed like a lot to eat at 11 o'clock at night, so there was no way I was trying his burger.
No, it's totally fine. I just ran a half marathon. It's cool.
And apparently we're going to continue blaming everything on the half marathon, so there we go. But that was the end of our day today, so we will see you tomorrow
For our Year with the Ears.